beat you
Man, come on,
first.
B. I'm not finna play these type of games with you, fam. Come on, man. You know how this shit go, stupid.
He had the Texans.
Where my boy at? I don't give a fuck who you pick, bro. Should I fuck you up like I did like this? Smash Odell?
Come on. Watch out.
You can have him. I know you want to. Say less. Say less.
I'm on that duty.
Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Come here, nigga. Come here, nigga. Watch out for the honey badger.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Watch out for the honey badger. None of that shit, Johnny.
They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Watch out for the honey badger.
Jackson. And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up.
I just told you, watch out for the honey badger. I just told you. Watch out for the honey badger.
5-yard line.
Stupid motherfucker.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns,
man, shut
there's going to be
up.
hot routes.
You trying to run with the nigga? Shut the fuck
pressure
up.
on the quarterback. They've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Watkins, the intended receiver.
You right.
It'll be 2nd and goal. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
You're right.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down the score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
I'm tired of you talking.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Yeah, last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
I'm going to snag your shit.
Here on this drive.
Next time, I'm going
to
to snag your
start
shit.
the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Next time, I'm going to snag your shit.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we come.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Give our shit.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. But it's going to be 2nd down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Jackson hit and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Can we get some forensics done here?
learn.
Because I need to figure out on the ball, on the guys carrying the ball, what's going on. Back-to-back drives, back-to-back fumbles. That just doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you're coming out here to play in the NFL.
I don't think the coaching staff thinks it makes a whole lot of sense either.
No, maybe there'll be changes, but if nothing else, there will be a few stern talking tos, that's for sure.
Williams. The tackle made by the corner, Jimmy Smith. From the 31. Here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right.
Right back at us.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Right back at us.
Picked up by Ron Thornhill.
Right back at us.
Already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over.
Let me get in my shit.
When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space there. They elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to run it there. Let's take a shot. Let's throw it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments.
It's time to turn up.
The backup may see some time.
It's time to turn up. I got
losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line.
Who in my shit?
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
You see, he upset.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I can't play around with you no more, cuz.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson looking middle, and it's incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Jackson. I know you want to run.
53, check 53.
Now Jackson. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I really got to turn up. Let's go.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
No, it's on the door. Actually, behind it.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. It's a 6-yard run. Leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
Hey, you should play the I beat your up.
Going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Hey. Well, get the pass.
Just go ahead. Just take this shit.
I'm scared. Watch the shit. Watch the shit. Hey,
Shut the hell up.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Escaping the Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they are going to set up shop.
What's up? Ain't no challenge.
No, he won it.
About 7, but watch this. We finna change that shit right here. You hit timeout, man.
40-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Cost it.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm trying to go long every play.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And now here's another interception.
Look at this shit.
Picked off right around the 43. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault.
Oh, damn.
Maybe somebody ran a
Oh, you getting the Patriots?
Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I ain't worried about you, bro.
That time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
I'm going to go ahead and get done.
On 2nd down, it's Ingram, and he gets it down to the 32. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy conversion and 1st down.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And it's caught. And he's brought down. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
2nd down and goal. Jackson. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack. Taken down at the 2.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
They'll look to run with Ingram. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
Yeah. Fuck you talking
4th
about.
down, here's Jackson.
So you dropped that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
The Honey Badger. Right back
It's
at you,
the
pussy.
Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
The Honey Badger.
He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, and he will score.
The Honey Badger.
Kansas
Right back
City.
at you.
And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. So they go for
he dropped it?
goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other
No,
way.
no, he
If
caught the
hindsight's
ball.
2020,
Yeah,
they would have gone in
right
and kicked
back
the
at you,
field
right?
goal, but by
Told
being
you the Honey
aggressive,
Badger.
it actually cost them. Give up 6 points going the other way.
The Honey Badger.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
What? How are they just dropping the ball after they catch it, bro?
Here's Mahomes.
That's dumb.
Looking in
Get that ball,
zone, but
man.
it's incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go
I ain't
for 2,
worried about
and they
it.
did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
Why?
But they can't afford just...
And he's going to have to
That man
eat
didn't
this
know where
one
the
as
fuck
down he
to
goes. The Mississippi State
man
man,
didn't know where the
Chris
fuck to
Jones with a sack there. To try again after the sack.
We'll take these. We'll take these, motherfucker.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 35.
We'll take these.
And a return will stop
Shut
right
the
around
fuck
the
up.
25.
You better not cry.
Well, from what we've seen thus far, this is not a formula for winning football.
Wow,
We finna see
bro.
about it.
Come on with the ball.
We finna see
It's a
about
tough
it.
way to try and win a game.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And now he's going to use his legs. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right?
How you
Just
gonna
pull
stay
it
up at her
down,
house and
take
watch
off
TV?
and
You
go.
got TV back
Don't
there.
make something worse than what it was.
Where you finna go?
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
15. I'm going back to you. Let's go, baby.
Mahomes now on first down. To the end zone, but knocked away
Pass
and
interference. I ain't completed
incomplete.
a pass
The
yet,
former
bro.
first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may
My
hate to
nigga,
sound
I ain't
negative, but
completed
that was
pass.
negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Oh, yeah, you better do that.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Thank you, Johnny, for moving. Thank you for moving. Thank you for moving.
Complete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover,
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those
Why-
safeties,
how
it's
did he
almost like
just
there's a
connect
couple
on
extra
to him
defenders
all the
out
way
there,
over there?
right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just
Don't worry,
because there's
just
not
come
enough
on.
space for
Pick your
receivers
play.
to run through.
You ain't got to let the coach pick it for you. Stupid motherfucker. No, you ain't. Come on.
The
I
offense
don't give a fuck what you do, son.
They're going to go
I
on
really
4th
don't.
and 2.
Bitch,
They'll
shut
go
up.
for it. It's Mahomes.
No, I did it. I
My
caught it.
goodness, this is incomplete.
This stupid motherfucker
It
dropped
looked
it.
like he had it and dropped it. And that will force a
Wow.
turnover on downs.
Stupid motherfucker dropped it, bro. Get him out my game. Get him out my game. We
The
ain't worried about it,
Raven
though. You know me.
offense set at the line
That's
for this
crazy,
next
bro.
drive.
You know me.
That's
30 seconds to go. Field
yeah.
position
He
not
caught
great.
that first
Time to go to
pass.
half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little...
Beat him out there.
Yeah, bro.
Beat him out there.
For the fourth
Beat him to
time
his
today.
route.
Picked off by Bashaud Breeland.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room.
Big stop, GT.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. He's caught.
Turn up on these weak-ass niggas. Turn up on these weak-ass niggas. Turn up on these weak-ass
winding
niggas.
down, and the Chiefs have taken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels
Because you
good
hit
to a
down.
team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Hit back on your control.
From right up here in the booth.
Hit down. Hit down, Johnny.
To throw, it's Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
We'll take
now
this, though.
Charles,
We
two
get
touchdowns,
the ball
two
back.
tries at two-point
You feel me?
conversions, and both
I did.
failed.
And you want to say,
Don't you
let's
throw
go
this
and run the
motherfucker.
Fuck out of here, man.
But the problem is you're chasing.
Don't you throw that
Can't stick
motherfucker,
with
boy.
So
Come on,
now
man.
you got to dial up more two-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And he'll wind
see
up
a
about
pick.
4
I
yards
see a
shy
pick.
of where he would have been if
I
he'd
see a
taken a
pick.
knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
You thought I changed the camera. Look what type of cheese shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
The Raven
Come on, fam.
offense set at the line for this next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Got lucky, boy. It ain't done yet,
Fuck
Malik.
wrong retreat. Wow,
First
touchdown.
half in
Stupid
the
ass
books.
interception.
You're watching the NFL
I'll
on
take
EA
this.
Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over.
I'll
We
take
are
this
ready
ball,
for
son.
quarter number 3
Shut
alongside
the
Charles
fuck up.
Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
It's crazy
Ready
because
for
you
the
can
start
see
of the
my
third
plays.
quarter. The
That's what's
Chiefs
funny
have the
about it.
lead and set to receive the football.
Cool G.
Not you.
Cool G.
Ah, I tried to use it.
I'm throwing it though. I'm throwing it though. You hear me? How come I'm not? I just threw for a touchdown.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like it.
And my goodness, another
What you
interception.
What you gonna do with it, man? What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it?
He's having now
Man, no the fuck it wouldn't.
interceptions.
What you gonna do with it?
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it?
Dumbass.
Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it.
Oh,
But it just tells you about the game of
You can't
football.
run with that nigga no more.
And it taketh away.
You
Yeah,
feel
the
me?
guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in the game, the likes of Peyton Manning,
This
Brett
shit
Favre,
stupid.
I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Damian Wilson in on the stop.
That's how you shut shit up.
Bro, they didn't even give me a playbook.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson. And oh, look at that.
We gonna snatch the next one.
I had
We
to.
gonna snatch the next one.
I had to.
We gonna
It was
snatch
gonna
the
whack
next
his ass.
one,
He was
Brody.
gonna fumble again.
We gonna snatch the next
You
one.
must have a lot of confidence.
Oh,
or
I
you think
am.
you're really gonna
You need to
fake
play
them out.
yours.
And it looks like they
Fuck
did
you, tell me
exactly
I'm winning.
that.
They're going deep in the playbook.
I'm getting
and a
lucky
great
shit.
grab on the other end.
Okay,
And
whatever,
this has been
whatever
a
you
familiar
call it.
sight all afternoon as they stop him
Whatever you
behind
call
the
it.
line.
Sometimes in the game, you've just got to stick with
This
it. Look,
is
it's the third
stupid,
quarter.
bro. The
No
ball
time to
right there.
panic.
You
But that
rolling up
also
your whole
doesn't mean
body
you
while
just
you
do it the
running. You
same
ain't
way
go
you've been
grab
doing
this
it the
bitch.
entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
You gonna pick your fucking play? Fuck.
Check.
On 2nd and 11 now.
No, nigga.
Jackson, nowhere to escape.
No.
And he goes
Look, bro,
You
how?
dumb fuck.
able to get
I
him there
don't
for his
understand
second
that, bro.
sack of the afternoon.
Nah.
There's Jackson.
So you gotta catch your man wheel.
He's going to find his tight end
Fuck, the
Boyle.
computer's not gonna catch a ball.
And all the way down to the 29.
That shit dumb as hell.
A big play that time for the Ravens. 47 yards.
We don't give a fuck, man. What you talking about? Man, I don't give a fuck, man. You down. You down. I don't give a fuck.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Jackson hit and he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The escapability and evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
No, that's an no, stupid. Guys, you just had 9, bro. Well, it's 9 plus 6, dumbass.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down.
Yeah, I know.
No.
It would if I would have run it
Will
back.
score. Touchdown.
I tried to crack his ass.
A
Boy, come on, man. Your
13-yard
ass is scared.
touchdown run. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he
No,
took matters
I'm not.
into his own feet, didn't he?
No.
You like actually looking at my
Davis
plays
from the
and then,
top rope.
and then switching,
like it.
then switching your plays where
Now
I
they'll
didn't look
empty
at
the
my shit.
backfield here as they elect to go for
Bro,
2.
I see the shit. How you gonna tell me no if I see the shit?
From the gun,
You
Jackson.
do the same way.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back
No, you
around
didn't.
the 8.
No,
And
you
the third
didn't.
quarter here, they were trying
I'm
to
sure,
push that
listen,
to
I'm
a
sure when you play
3-point
against
game.
John, you
Instead,
don't switch
it'll
your
stay
play
run.
every time you
And
get
I'm
on
a
the
big
field, bro.
proponent of not chasing
Switch your
points or
defense
going
every
for
time you
two
get on the
too
field.
early.
See, you don't even play me
In
with the
this case,
Patriots,
I
bro.
understand why. You know,
No,
you
he
kick
played
an
me with
extra
the
point, you just don't
Browns.
too.
But I'm saying though, like every time I play my play,
So you go
he
for
switch
two
up his
here
defense.
and
I think he
protect the
got his
field goal
defense.
lead. They didn't get it done though.
How you adjust a play that you already picked?
He watching your shit, Brody.
Yeah, I know he is, bro.
The
The
Chiefs
shit is
offense
obvious as
now
hell, bro.
begin this
Every time I pick a
drive.
play, like
Last
he'll
time,
hurry up and pick a
one
defense
play
and then
interception.
just
So
sit
this
there.
offense, they should be
No.
fresh.
That's a good way of
No,
putting it.
I'm not
And
watching
I
your
can't
shit,
wait
bro.
to see
What
what
do
they
I
decide
need
to
to
do
look over
with
that for?
Because a one-point drive when you throw an interception,
Hey, I don't play this shit.
Next time out, run the ball.
I really don't
give
care.
him a chance.
You feel me?
Play action.
I think maybe you go
Don't play
action,
this shit.
show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
But I'm saying though, you only win it because like you can see my
should have
face.
been intercepted,
I'm running.
but it winds up falling incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill
No,
that
listen,
time. And
you're
that'll bring
only
up
winning
second
because
down.
you see what I'm running, bro. Hey, if I run, listen, if I run, then if I go by this game and you can't see my defense, I promise you ain't gonna win, bro. When you don't see my offense, I promise you ain't gonna win. Cause you literally waiting to. No, you won't. Cause you ain't gonna see my plays.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
That's my brother.
Nowhere to
I looked up.
escape, and he goes down.
That's my
Michael
fault.
Pierce, in all of his 340
I don't understand that shit.
glory, gets the sack.
I don't understand. Like he don't even throw it high, bro. Like that shit dumb.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And now here is another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Yeah, bro.
And they are going to set up shop.
That shit dumb as hell. Fuck, I got a top skill to throw the ball. Shit, it's a fucking football. What you gonna do when you gonna throw a football flat? That shit dumb.
That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time.
So he threw a football all the way down the field flat.
So sometimes you just have a lousy
No.
game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Jackson now sliding out of the pocket. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's able to take this one back to the 30.
Bitch-ass nigga went down. You ain't no challenging, fam.
What you got it on? Ain't no challenge.
I don't know, fam. I just know you can't challenge some shit.
I'm down on the ground.
Man, come on, fam. Prologue game. Man, I ain't said it like that, bro. Damn. You think a motherfucker got to teach your garbage ass, goofy ass nigga? But a player can. Stupid motherfucker. Man. And then nigga grabbed his ribs.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage.
Hit down on the D-pad, Johnny. Down or up.
No pick, just incomplete that time. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes.
Yikes, I saw that
And
shit.
my goodness, another interception.
I saw that shit as soon as I released
Picked
it.
off here by Jimmy Smith. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
It's
Ty Detmer.
He's with the Lions at that
It's
time.
all right. You ain't gonna win.
To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that...
Ain't no making it out of bounds for him. Ain't no making it. Motherfucker, ain't no making it out of bounds for him. None. Yeah. Ain't no making it out of bounds for him. Ain't none. Ain't no making it out of bounds for him.
And a big turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change
Ain't
momentum,
no making
flip
it out of
things
bounds
around
with
for
him.
your team. You're just trying
You
to
hear
take
me?
the
I
ball
know
away.
you trying to make it out
How
of
about
bounds.
when you take it away
No.
and score?
We
That
gonna cut
really
his ass
changes
off and make him
things.
cut back to the middle.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. Mahomes now to throw. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves
I
up
don't give
to
a
7.
fuck, bro.
So a big play there.
I
Not
don't
only
give
the
a
fumble
fuck.
return
It's
for the
already too
touchdown,
late.
then they get the two-point
You
try.
figure it out.
For the defense, though, they were just over there sitting on the field.
That's for you to figure out. That's not for
You
me.
know, it's funny. They actually practice situations that they call sudden change when the team turns it over. I guarantee you no one practices a fumble return for a touchdown like that, and now someone goes for 2. Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
Beat on him. Beat on him.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will
take
repeat
those.
it.
And now here is another
take
interception. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
It's not ready yet.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Nice. They bucket to the car dealership.
Again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the
And he leave it.
Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It'll go as a gain of 10 to Kansas City.
The man just stole a dealership.
He ain't gonna live long with that
with
motherfucker.
excellent pace. Money throw right there.
Now that watch,
to move
ain't
the
no big
sticks.
number on that bitch. Once it's gone, it's gone. You hear me? That guy.
Mahomes now
Ain't got a big
perfect
number.
since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
50 seconds. Mike, 50 seconds.
Oh, yeah. I see this.
From the gun, it's
Well,
Mahomes.
listen, he got a mask on. He talking about he's
Dancing
that
with his
bitch
hand. He's
mask
going
on.
to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3.
He got to
We're
be
back
taking
now
that bitch
in
from Strictly Park.
KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Right, the man came right out the window.
Another try
Right
after the first down sack. Mahomes, it's
there.
Kelsey on the
Everybody on the
ground.
streets like,
And he
yeah.
gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Right over.
We gonna pick on
Pick up
we
through
gonna
the
pick
air.
on that
I think a lot of people might
that
expect him to run
linebacker
the
you
ball in
playing,
this
Johnny.
situation, Brandon, but
We gonna
with
pick
this
on him.
lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And it's complete to Kelsey. The end result, 21 yards. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
As you know, I love the players of the past, but the players of the present and their mobility to move around and play quarterback, we just saw the end result of a guy that can shake it and find a guy open downfield.
Now it's Mahomes again, eluding the pressure right, and he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Oh, hear you now.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
What? His little wall
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Cool. Now, I don't hear shit. Your mic was muted. Now I hear your daughter crying. No, I don't hear my niece crying, fam. I would ask you what's wrong with her. Them boys looking like they ready to leave the field.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've sort of lost
Come
their
here,
way,
boy.
partner. How do they
can't run,
recalibrate
boy,
and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
down. You want to run with him.
Chris
Come here,
Jones
boy.
picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here's Jackson to throw.
No.
Roberts has it. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
No.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just let him bleed the game out.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Chiefs.
No.
There he goes, right side.
Yeah.
Brought this one back.
Motherfucker.
Recovery for a Chiefs touchdown.
I smell a nigga.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that, and that's what they've done all game long.
Yeah, let's go.
Mahomes going to throw.
I smell a nigga finna quit.
So add two more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
It's turned into a beautifully beat.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Come here, stupid ass nigga. I smell a nigga.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear him. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
Come here!
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack.
Work
to be done.
Can't throw.
Now Jackson letting one go deep
beat him to his
for
spot.
Roberts.
That's me. Beat him to his spot.
This is going to wind up incomplete.
You gotta cut it.
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. The Ravens on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be third and forever. Now it's Jackson. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
Ain't no going out of bounds for him. Ain't no going out of bounds for him. He's staying inside, brother.
To the 34.
Trying to have the cam.
To the question, do you
I
admire
ain't
the way
going
he puts his
outside
body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So I don't know. I quite admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. From the gun, it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Let's go.
Let's see if they do it anyway.
I ain't going outside today. Come here.
Throwing on second and long. Jackson.
We'll take these. We'll take these.
And my goodness, another interception.
We'll take these.
Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Hang on, out today. He's going long.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Let's go.
Mahomes going to throw it here. They're going deep for Hill.
right, hunt it down.
Incomplete. Nearly another clip. My goodness. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you're still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've observed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
What do you think? Ooh, do it again. Say it again, nigga. Say it again, nigga. I'm going to march this bitch in there.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth.
Attack!
Mahomes throwing on fourth. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Matt Judon. Thank goodness, that means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception.
Come here, nigga.
Changing the situation here. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they him behind the line. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Ravens get a bit closer. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
You better protect
it. 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock.
I don't give a fuck.
Any surprise of throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough.
That's what you're going to say now?
Lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
You can't protect everybody. You can't protect everybody, motherfucker.
It's just everybody, motherfucker. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
You can't protect everybody, motherfucker.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. He's going to let it go deep for the end. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Kelsey, the intended receiver there.
Some tripping on. Got by in the red.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge. And someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares?
That's what you get for trying to let the computer catch your ball. Stupid motherfucker.
Some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Man, shut up.
Put this one behind them. Charles, we saw
I
a lot
whooped
of
your
plays
head,
go up
boy.
in this one. Certainly
Shit be
defensively,
real.
stuff that they can look at
Head,
on film,
boy.
don't you think?
No doubt
With the
about it.
back
They've
of
got
the
to go back
steel.
and check where the errors
I
are,
whooped
how they're
head,
going to fix
boy.
them,
My
and
stats
continue
is
to
good.
get better
Don't
at what
garbage
they do.
ass.
But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
I whoop your head.
So that'll do it from
Your
our partner,
captain
Charles
Bill.
Davis, and the best
I
darn
whoop
crew
your
in the
head,
industry.
boy.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
Johnny, see you when it's swelling.
We was in the hilltop store one day, and Melvo tried to button her in line. She looked at his ass and said, little Mello, better get your ass back.
And did she listen to music now?
He called me Mello.
What she need her phone for? She right upstairs. And
Yeah, that ain't your dog, that's why I was out.
Is you playing again or you done? I understand.
Yeah,